Pete, welcome to Barnsley and especially to the Weber Cup, a cup that bears the name of your absolutely legendary father. How does it feel to be here in Barnsley bowling in this event?
Well, to be here in Barnsley bowling the Weber Cup event and representing my family, finally, it's just been an honor and a privilege for me to be here. It's just been such a great week and I'm just having such a good time.
How come it's taken 9 years to get you here?
Well, actually the last couple years they've invited me, but my personal feelings on that is that coming over here and then bowling the Weber Cup and then having to fly home, get off a plane and bowl a major tournament, I feel that's very unfair to me, especially when it's the Masters and that's the tournament I need for the Grand Slam. So I felt that was just a little unfair to me to try and get off a plane and try and bowl good at the Masters. But this year they moved it up 2 weeks for me and I said I'll be there immediately.
And it's great to see you here. How many times have you been to England before?
Well, actually this is my third time in England. Came back in 1983 for the Grand Prix of London. Then a few years ago me and Timmy Mack did an exhibition. I think the name of the town was Nuneaton?
Nuneaton.
Nuneaton? Alright, Nuneaton. And we got to play the Belfry while we were there, and then this is my third time to England now.
Was it 1983 or 1984 for the Grand Prix that was in Crawley, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in Crawley, and I'm pretty sure it was 1983, and if I'm not mistaken, Mats Carlsen won that time.
Mats Carlsen won?
Beat Mike Durbin.
And I had him in the pool.
Oh.
I ran a pool and nobody wanted a ticket for an amateur, and I took the ticket myself and won about £30, which was...
He kind of beat us all too, pretty bad.
And it set him on an illustrious career too.
Oh yes.
Pete, the Weber Cup, single lane, 500-600 people sitting there, very close to the action. How intimidating is that?
Well, I don't feel intimidated by the crowd being so close in there and so many people being in there. They've been very respectful when the bowlers get on the approach. They stay quiet. They don't move around a whole lot. So, I mean, it's not intimidating at all. In fact, it gives you that little extra adrenaline flow and get your juices going, and it's just really exciting.
Have you ever seen it before where the crowd start clapping when the last few balls are rolled, when they know somebody has actually won? And the others are just filling the frames. Have you ever seen that before?
No, this is the first time for that. And boy, when the first time I saw it, I was like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And then and then they started clapping and clapping and then stomping their feet, and it was just a real neat thing to see because you don't really see that very often anywhere.
No, but it's such a strange environment for you. I've worked many years in the United States, and I've never seen bowling in that sort of atmosphere. I've seen arena bowling, but I've never seen it as tight as it is here.
Oh no, I've never, even in the States in the arenas and even when we're bowling in the bowling centers, the people are a little farther away from the lanes. They keep a good lane between each settee area going down the lane. So this is very exciting, and like I said, the people have been very respectful when the guys get up on the approach and remain still and quiet.
And you're getting a lot of support for the American team, even though you're in a little town like Barnsley.
Well, yes, we are getting some support. Like the fans have been fantastic, like I say, but they're a little more boisterous for the European team, which they should be, and we understand that. But the crowd has been great. It's just been great.
Well, you've made a great impression on us over here, and especially on live television like Sky Sports is going out. Are you planning to come across here a little more now?
Well, this year I made a few more trips to the European states or countries. I went to Italy. I've been to Barcelona too, and now I'm back in the UK. And I would like to come back more. Yes, I just feel at home over here. The people treat me very good. They were very warm and welcoming me here. So yeah, I would like to see myself come over here more.
Well, we'd like to see you too. So what's the future plans now?
Well, after this tournament we go home. I get a couple weeks off and then the PBA Tour starts, and I think I leave the 18th of October to go to Wichita for the World Championships, and I'll be full-fledged as soon as the tour starts. I'll bowl all tournaments.
There's a new kind of atmosphere in the PBA calendar this year. They're having a one ball tournament or a plastic ball tournament in the year, and they seem to have changed the formats on a few tournaments too. Is this a welcome change?
Well, I think the players have a little mixed emotions on the new changes. I'm not real sure how the plastic ball tournament's going to go over. We also have a short oil, long oil tournament where one lane's short oil, one lane's long oil. I'm actually looking forward to that. And then we have a house shot condition to where we're bowling on a house condition in a tournament. And if things go right, I mean, we should average about 250 on that shot. But then again, you never know. So, you know, but I think there's really mixed emotions between the guys and the new formats.
Are the PBA fishing for something more successful?
I would think they are. They're trying these new formats to see if it sparks interest into the fans and see if they're more interested in that. But you know, the way we've been going, it's been a little down. So they're trying new formats to try and get us back up into TV ratings.
Yeah, I hate to bring in one personality, but Tom Clark seems to have made a tremendous difference to the attitude of the PBA.
Well, Tom Clark is our new CEO and vice president, so you know, he's trying to do what it takes to get the sport of professional bowling back on the map, and I praise him for what he's trying to do. I mean, you know, it's never easy coming in and trying new stuff, but you know what, you have to try and see. So if things go well, I mean, he's done a great job for us.
Okay, Pete, well, we'd like to see you win tournaments over 4 decades like your father, and have the success that your father had, and be the legend that your father was. Thank you very much for talking Talk Tenpin.
Thank you very much, guys.